Morning YouTube, it is May 2024. Giving an update on my 22 Tundra. Has 11,300 miles. Start with the weather stripping. I decided to invest another $8 in a $60,000 plus truck. Picked up some weather stripping from Walmart. Cleaned off the door jamb and applied it. For the most part, it really reduces all the noise coming from door movement. It's like a Rice Krispie type sound. The door flexes. Also, the wind noise is diminished. So, all said and done, rather than bring it back into Toyota and just roll the dice whether or not they could address the problem and losing a day of pay for having this truck in the shop, I just figured let me give it a try. So far that seems to be pretty good. The diff oil, I changed it last night, and according to the manual you want to use the GL-5 or equivalent. So Toyota oil is out of this world, crazy price. I think north of $200 for the oil I needed, and so I picked up some AMS oil. It's middle of the road price compared to say Valvoline and Toyota oil. So for what it's worth, in appearance it looks very similar to the Toyota oil. It's clear, slight brown tint to it. I did drain out the diff and checked. I saw on the magnet on the drain plug a couple small fragments of metal, maybe the quarter of a size of a pea. Other than that, just a smear of real fine metal on the magnet. The right amount of oil came out of the rear, and I guess the hardest part was really pumping the new oil in. Really leaves you with no choice but to pump it in with a small pump. So I put the pump inside the can, pumped it in. Probably took the better part of half an hour to get in the 5.5 quarts. I didn't really notice anything unusual with the oil. I filtered it through a piece of screen, fine screen, and for the most part it was clean. When you looked at the appearance on, you just dipped your finger in it, it looked clear, but when you had it in a jar you couldn't see through it. So for what it's worth, I have peace of mind now. I have fresh oil in the rear, and it's one of these things that if you buy into the marketing, it should be the last time I'll ever have to change the oil. 500,000 mile service life. So that's a quick update. Don't want to take up your time, and hope this gives you some information on how to deal with the noise on your Tundra.